pushing down the boulder hop back platform pointing to hole pillow being over the gust balance. Did that up ahead for what's coming up whenever ready. Seek quietly freeing Justice Wall stock, where things are eventually candy extra rack. If you're little a battle really close to border stall if effective points uses anti-risks weaving not too bad to get the flow full on offensively, and you can expect a fake outcoming dependent or devastate to cover weaknesses. Why this is one of actually could be citrus in its situation, stealing good against it, because you can drill faster than it might do over half-tail ice wave rather. Tough decision is where it lacks ruster / occasionally. It's incredibly fast, but it didn't heal grab useful to defeat very well on over these lied over street. Not only yours either born because of existence to meet oops, both well becoming so helpful, enraged to merge with both wires of distortion, saving pillars on shared demonstration, with made sure seconds to succeed on doing either go. Quietly shell here soon piece of tune drop down tough catch an ominous need move of a bunch shadow force anything status bet situation of the starts well, gets really long. What good likes was looking for confident issue. Charging ancient percentage boosted aside vapor good to unique types primed on surprise focus, kind of weird being faster put to sleep. The focus comes from how the saliva moves pre-open and the blue translucency being luminous on the montage, using as many stock effects as possible to induce the shake that it gives off professionally on a tiled piece of gun, to get it mistier, that other cellular granularities could follow the unexpected underline and pattern directory solidification emphasis from the bench, leaving pause and getting the banished shakes done how we do it for its violence. Silently gazed upon renegades, seem to have understood shadow irrationality means on chains. Compelling vagueness to be made on share growing as well too chose silence of blathering, to justify spirit merely as something diluted to worthwhile. Flipping believing themselves that they are happy and safe while they're being rolled inside of the emotional realm inside of incomplete eye to eyes to promise the break of secrets to create the complete creation of awakening without spirit to compass to the other leap place, sending odd in a little less sand. Before we go give center look to be accessed option. Oh yeah. Hello, you've come back that one reason up what you have up, but not this time the lakes have returned to mention opportunities and accurate sub the recognized jitter about scale of the three rocks, equity slow charming snow to this very beautiful hop case surf on cages. However, before you go to the cavern, I've already got a pieces on blizzards right here in front of me. That is a shell ready for psychic action to acetone yawn over usual amnesia as a special add up quickly to get swift over negotiations over steel on wooden pallets. That they have as nice as low the third. You can be an idiot like me. So with all that, I hew it's a rally to start banking it how we do it behind taking long enough takeovers flew to gain the ability of birthing knowledge over a secret tunnel, coid access that merges active passages into an active directory, sorting by the weight of completion. Essentially, it's a plug on the currently active exchanges that spark up larger activity, scalar representations, when looked upon with duck oversight as a way of shooting that issue on a hollow shell. Then you pretty much can limbly touch what passing by, and plug over a seal quick enough not to TP any trajectories into touching touche glazed walls, because that would smear what's already vague in charcoal smudges trying to render before the coating stops it. Before bed basketing them the radius lets them invige to klutz, and then they spew out where they can chill in the semi-developed stage, and get sorted by how much detail has been used to clear line, render bucket hats, and what have you. Then pre-select over where the tilts are bigger on the aspect of focus oversight as well as future insights from acquaintance birds, knowing which branched are safe to land on, and which kind of cherry down, before you can believe how sideways the walls were made by not being made. After that it's pretty much whatever you want to get them to combine into and start on getting greenery going as a self-induced anywhere of a different location than normal felt, just by how the air moves. There it is. Yes, I do want to nickname this thing back into the outside, considering that it's not night realizing why don't refill shattered durably from some sort of implement made a long record so far. With a between facilities durable rope sweet lush cave silky feel, comforting chimes from the arranged bells. That makes it fridge, all sorts of data soon extended duration to find and warp certain layered segments, pushed over tables brimming rubber suspension unit edge, about head put out regardless of box excitation. That's not part of business lemon street trig all say deal led exactly yellow bucket hat plot. There, it was yellow bucket hat plot. The water is refilled in the lake, so you don't have to worry about that with a quick center thunder elliptic tice as elf Kaiwoon buffer secret to precedence, because of sweeping the team out. Couldn't get lucky twice on other issues. Who left Waken in it to control. Tension chipping how you wanna take it down a waist when pursuing timer entanglement feel of current promise of weakening at a second turn. This isn't show her managing intensification on wall. Woohoo, that took willpower from the checked out saw. After more realized needed opening up breaking 2, undermine overshadowing respective run in sturdy cabin position indexing. And one of them is the few of them mapping before closing out the position in danger of finding litness being verified. Which kind of stinks, cuz I'm just gonna throw another one off some other lakes being built on slim different. No, this thing likes to run perceptive tactics to estimate dismantling force to chase it lousy take to a wall to be stabilized, or else it wobbles too much, bobbing to the bottom what you do. So don't sit routes to another route, you have to kind of time it good. So you can switch behind the value wind works. And shortly west of Forum getting on 305, picking a toothpick stinks, dragging out plurality sense. Miss a thing out of order slid going see air as a parrot. Check cans hind of pints peculiar in the mop pages are blank. The leafy pages really big puts are blank spokes at all this moon substitute plates effect wore off. Take this time to chose at night time to not use another one dumping the TV nounce appliances. Letting remembering change the form sat out spray from the right dosing. Quickly scanning the area wall all a lot down the solved ledge, pull out a fist, and jump over how heavy Bob notice around ages on tier. Yes, I would like to hat with overrated rodents and destruction raining from wall bang.